Hi, everybody. I'm Rich Myers, and welcome to the Rich Myers Podcast Show. I'm here tonight with Gilfin. How have you been?
I've been good, man. I've been, I don't know if you can tell the scenery behind me, but I'm filming a video series called the Taylor House Sessions. So I'm just trying to get it out there. I've already put a couple videos out on YouTube, but life is good, man. Can't complain, that's for sure.
Okay. I listened to your track, This Train. It's pretty good. I liked it.
Thank you.
It's kind of a love song, but
Yeah, all my songs are love songs. I'm like the male Taylor Swift. I've actually been called that by somebody. They're like, all you do is sing about your exes. You're like the male Taylor Swift version of whatever it is that you do. I don't even know what it is that you do, but you're that. So.
What influenced the song?
Well, obviously a woman, but like that first line of the song is like you wait for signs and invitations, like some people are just so smart they get in their own way, and then eventually, like, the reason it's called This Train is it's like if you look at two people, like two train tracks, right? When you're in parallel with each other, that train's going to move forward, but when they start separating, that train's going to stop. Does that make sense?
Like derails or something?
Not derail, but it's like it's not going to move forward because it's getting too wide.
Okay.
Like when you start separating the way you guys look at things, Okay. That's why it says this train ain't going nowhere.
Let's take a listen to it.
Okay, yeah. That's my son.
You wait for signs and invitations, so don't go blaming me. You're stuck on words and conversations, don't be condescending. And every time you try to say that I was just in your way, yeah, you took me for granted. Yeah, you took me for granted. Let's separate these lines that got us bound like railroad ties. This train ain't going nowhere. Let's separate these lines that got us bound like railroad ties. This train ain't going nowhere. This train ain't going nowhere. I don't know how I got so good at being misunderstood. Let me know which words I should steal. So just let me explain it. And every time you look my way, I don't have nothing to say, 'cause you took me for granted. Yeah, you took me for granted. Separate these lines that got us bound like railroad ties. This train ain't going nowhere. Let's separate these
It's a pretty good song.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I would also like to just say thank you for having me on, man. I appreciate the time you've invested in having me on it. I'm really grateful.
Do you got any other songs, concerts, and whatnot?
Yeah, well, so that record, it's a whole record called Lands and Grooves that I released in May of 2023, and I've been trying to support it ever since I cut it. But right now, I'm currently in Katy, Texas, which is like west of Houston, but they connect. You know, like Houston is huge. So what I'm doing is I'm dog sitting and recording a new video series called the Taylor House Sessions. So that's like the background that you see behind me. That's going to be a common theme background for like all the videos that I'm cutting. It's just a matter of managing my my vices, my vices in my time. I just got to get to business. But I've already cut I want to say like 9 original songs and 1 cover, I think, or 8 original songs and 1 cover. I can't remember, to be honest with you, but I plan on cutting another additional 6 original songs that have not been released yet.
Okay. What do you like about being a musician?
You know, I'm a big fan of tea, so the poverty is a bonus. You know, just living broke to broke, I guess. But seriously, it's just like when I grew up, I was raised around musicians my whole life, so it's just like it's a part of me. Like I could have no hands and I'm still going to create something out of music. You know, it's just who I am and what I do. Like it just has to come out. So I figure if I'm going to get it out, might as well share it. Just try to get as good a recording as possible and just put it out there. You know, whether one person listens to it or a million, it's still going to come out. It's just what I do.
Yeah, my dad used to open up for the Statler Brothers here.
Oh, okay.
I
Cool. That's cool.
was
What state are you in?
I'm in Virginia.
Okay.
Waynesboro, Virginia. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm in Texas, born and raised. I spent 23 years in Vegas. I spent 1 year in Phoenix, Arizona. But yeah, in my opinion, Texas is the greatest country in the union. So I'm a little bit biased, though.
If you could change one thing in the music industry, what would it be?
I guess I would change. Man, that's a really good question. I never thought about that. But I wish I could change how many artists have been like ripped off. You know, once you get to that level of fame, or not that I'm anywhere near it, trust me. But it's a shame to hear that people have contributed so much to the art and can barely survive. Like to me, that's tragic.
Yeah, like somebody's getting like 1 cent for, every play on Spotify or something like that.
Well, it ain't even that high, but no, I'm talking about like back in the days where like the record labels would make millions upon millions and the artists would make thousands upon thousands. Like that's like, I don't, if I could change something, that's what I would change. I think the artist deserves the lion's share. But I think that's happening now where artists are starting to self-manage and self-produce themselves. So I'm glad to see that happening. I think, I mean, you're always going to have your range of people that really know the music business and then people that just really don't want to know it. And so you're going to always have that pendulum swing, but I try to learn and teach as much as possible. Like anything that I learned, I'll teach it to anybody that wants to listen.
How do you handle travels for a long period of time from home?
I'm just a rolling stone, man. I don't know how to answer the question. Like, I love to. I'm one of those people that loves to explore things. So, like, anytime I'm in a new place, like, I'm not the guy that's gonna sit in the hotel room for 3 days. I'm the guy that's gonna go walk the streets and go explore and meet people and introduce myself. Obviously, have a kind of a unique look. So I get two reactions. Women typically hold their children tighter, but a lot of people do like, oh, what do you do? Or, you know, they'll come up to me and ask me what I do, or, you know, why do I look so weird? But I enjoy meeting new people. I enjoy seeing new things, like exploring. It's just I don't know. I've always been that curious mammal that just like, what's around this corner? Let me go find out. You know.
Okay. Where can people go and see your videos, music, and events?
Yeah, everything I put it on social media. Everything's under Single Brass Faction. So YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouPorn, America's Most Wanted. Like I'm on all that. Just search Single Brass Faction. You'll find me on everything. The last two I was clearly joking.
When you ain't doing music, what do you like to do?
One of my best and worst hobbies is I like to drink beer. But I also like, you know what I like to do? I like to cook. I actually do like to cook a lot. So I try to like, depending on the budget, research, you know what I mean? Like something new that I could probably make with not that many ingredients, or like I never grew up cooking. So as an adult, I learned as an adult when I got divorced, and that was rough. So once I got kind of the hang of it, I started like, I can't eat macaroni and cheese every day for like all year. So I got to figure this out for myself somehow. But that's pretty much it. Yeah, I would say cooking and beer drinking, raising hell.
Okay. Well, thanks
To be pretty
for well, thanks for being on the show today. I really enjoyed having you.
Yeah, no, it was a pleasure. It was my honor. It was honestly my honor. I appreciate your time and just being able to share my message and my music with your audience. So I'm humbled. Thank you.